Thank you.
Lovely to see you. And if you can stay there for a second,
Yeah.
because we're now about to talk to a chap who was a champion. He might still be a champion. I'm not sure if he's still a champion. Good morning and welcome back to Talk Radio, former Dad Dancing World Champion. Hello, matey.
Good morning, Paul. How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you. How did you get on now, Conrad? Conrad Gillespie, who took part in the Dad Dancing contest in Devon over the weekend. You were the champion. You were full of it. You were really confident. Some people said cocky. You must have won again, Conrad. With that kind of big head and ego, you must have nailed it.
Unfortunately not, sir.
Oh, you let us down.
Not. I was pipped to the post, so I threw all my moves out. I thought it was going well, but the judges are children and got through to the final, 3 people, and got pipped to the post, sir.
Okay, now you boasted you were going to do a bit of a caterpillar, you were going to do some kind of air guitar, possibly a bit of John Travolta pointing, and House of Pain was your speciality dance number. Did they play any House of Pain?
I think they did, but I must admit, I was completely in the zone. Adrenaline was kicking in, and I was all over the place. And I was firing out some of my repertoire. The Moa Starter, the One-Legged Mulhagen, the Prancing Meerkat, the Rusty Robot, it was all coming out.
Oh, we've got Georgia Mayfoot here. I haven't got the moving footage to show, but listen, I'm going to show a picture. That's the Prancing Meerkat.
Oh my God.
Now, I know that Georgia's going to be doing that on
Dad
stage
dancing
tonight.
competition.
On stage tonight at the Milton Keynes Theatre, possibly. Okay, so I'm afraid, Conrad, you're a sort of runner-up, but you're still basically, mate, with all respect, a loser, second-rate, no longer world champion. So goodbye, Conrad, and hello, the new world champion, the man what nicked it, Dean Wakefield. Hello, Dean.
Good morning, Paul. How are you?
Fine, thank you. So you got the vote, you won the title. What did you do that Conrad Gillespie failed so miserably to pull off, letting down himself, his children in tears, his whole family embarrassed and ashamed? You defeated him, you rubbed his nose in it. What were your moves?
Well, I started off with the running man.
Okay, an old favourite.
Yeah, an old favourite. Then straight in to a handstand, and then into a worm and a couple of press-ups.
Okay, so you did the wiggly worm. Did you do the wiggly worm on the floor or upright? I favour an upright wiggly worm in case beer's been spilt.
It was a handstand down to the floor and then the wiggly worm.
Okay, and what were you wearing for the event? Because I've seen some photographs of it, and there's a number of people. Well, there's a chap with Proud Dad on his sweatshirt, and there's another guy who looks a little like Jonathan King with glasses on and tiny shorts.
I started off with shorts and a hoodie, and then obviously halfway through it was too hot, so I had to remove the hoodie and get serious.
Okay, and what's your reward for this? Presumably you've won, what, a residency at Las Vegas, you're taking it on a tour around the British Isles, you'll get the glitter ball. What have you won for this?
Well, I've got my, apparently I've got my height in beer, which I have not yet claimed.
How tall are you?
Yeah, I've got a gold trophy.
Yeah.
And a certificate, say, I'm the world champ.
Okay, let me go back if I make the Conrad. Conrad, you've been a great sport. Are you going to have a pop at Dean's title next year? Do you think he's got the stamina and the legs for it? Is he going to be a one-year wonder?
This is all about resilience, Paul. I'm going for back on the brink, Phoenix from the flames. You haven't seen the last of me. I'll be coming in with a boxing cape, and I'm going to explode.
I must say, guys, I think this event should be taken around the country as a road show, because it was at Beeston near Kingsbridge in Devon, part of Dad Fest. Do you do it any other time of the year, or is it only ever kind of September every year?
It's all to do with Dad Fest, so it is September, but there isn't talks of other countries. New Zealand is very interested, so I think we can push this and make it bigger than Eurovision.
I don't know what Georgia Mayfoot thinks. I think this should be an Olympic event, don't you think, Georgia?
Yes. I think there should be a week on Strictly.
But let me just show you, very quickly, a photograph of the children's faces looking at their father's efforts.
They're not smiling.
No, a lot of them are looking away, guys, I'm afraid. Have you got a message for your young loved ones? You may have done irreparable damage to them mentally and physically, seeing you do it. At least they're never going to dance past the age of 25.
Too right. And also all of these videos will be coming out on their wedding days as well.
Oh, no.
Guys, thank you very much indeed. Great sport. That was Conrad Gillespie, last year's big winner, world champion of Dad Dancing, and Dean Wakefield, who won it this year down at Dad Fest, it's Kingsbridge Beeson in Devon. Funny.